You're listening to This Is My Side Hustle. The tips, tools, and advice you need to optimize your life live here. If you're looking to unlock the secrets to additional income by engineering your choices around your ideal lifestyle, you're in the right place. Stay tuned and join us as we unpack unconventional ideas and methods to give you more freedom and flexibility. Let's escape the rat race together and live with intention. Let's learn how others are making it pay with their side hustles.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 21 of This Is My Side Hustle. Today I'm going to be talking about an app that I've been using to shop for all of my middle schoolers' clothes and my own for the fall and winter. And if there's one thing that I really can't stand is shopping. I don't like grocery shopping. I don't like shopping for clothes. I don't like just spending time going to buy things. So online shopping has been literally my favorite thing in the world. And the reason I didn't do more of it in the past, though, is because I really liked getting used clothes whenever I possibly could, unless it was maybe shoes or winter coats or certain things that you don't really find in decent condition. But that all stopped when I found the Poshmark app. And of course, every once in a while I'd find stuff on eBay and whatnot, but I really like Poshmark because it's easy to use. There's like a bunch of really cute items. When you like things, you sometimes get an extra discount. You can bundle items from the same seller and they offer you additional discounts. And everyone seems to have fast shipping and really accurate descriptions. And it has a lot more accountability built in than eBay does. So what I mean by that is Poshmark has very specific rules and regulations for sellers to make sure that they don't get kicked off the platform if they're misrepresenting things or they're not shipping on time or they're not answering people's questions. And so eBay doesn't really have that often. And sometimes on eBay, you get a lot of sellers who it might look like they've got a good seller rating, and then you dig deeper and you find out they don't, or they've covered things up. And I just like how the whole Poshmark platform works.
You know what one of the best side hustles is? Getting cash back for things you spend money on anyway, every single month, all of the time without doing anything different. So for that, I suggest the American Express Blue Cash Card. You'll get 6% back on groceries and 3% back on gas. And every single month, they have over 50 different special offers for specific merchants who are offering cash back on purchases. Sometimes they have minimums, sometimes they don't. But I highly suggest you check into this because there's no better way to assist your side hustle than pay for things you already have to pay for while getting money back that you otherwise wouldn't be getting. So go to makingitpaytostay.com/blue Amex. That's makingitpaytostay.com/BLUEAMEX.
And if you go to makingitpaytostay.com/Poshmark, I've got an awesome deal for you. You'll get $10 off your first purchase. And I just love it. I literally, in the past 3 weeks, have purchased every single item for my 7th grader going back to school through Poshmark. And what I did was I had her go in to her own account. I had her create her own account and like a whole bunch of stuff and then share it with me. And her account's not connected to any payment systems, of course. But then I had her share her likes with me, and then I went onto the app myself and I bought everything she needed. And what's really awesome is every single thing that came fit her like a glove. Like everything fit perfectly. She was able to look for specific brands that she was looking for. She was able to pinpoint the exact colors that she was looking for by using Poshmark's filters. It was really easy for her to go in and basically just in about 20 minutes, do all of her back to school shopping, send it to me. And then I went through it. And what I did was, if there were certain things that she put on her list of likes, I was able to then go compare it with a few other stores. Like there was a pair of Vans shoes that she really wanted, and they were slightly used. And I noticed the price was very similar to Vans' actual website because they were having a sale. So I went onto Vans' website, I signed up for their email list, I got a promo code, and I think I went through topcashback.com, which is a cashback site, kind of like Ebates. Well, Ebates doesn't exist anymore, it was bought out. But if you go to makingitpaytostay.com/topcashback, you can get, I believe, a $10 credit to your account. But anyway, I went there, and then I bought her Vans through that site, actually through Vans directly, and she got a brand new pair for a little cheaper than somebody was offering them on Poshmark. That does happen on occasion, so you want to keep an eye out for that. But most of the time, everything on Poshmark was significantly cheaper than buying it brand new. And some of the things I bought on Poshmark actually were brand new with tags, but 50% less than if I would just go buy it new from the actual brand. So I ended up spending a lot more than I was expecting. However, I have to keep in mind I have a middle schooler, and she's at that age now where she has very specific tastes and her own style. And because I would have spent 4 times as much had we gone to the mall or something like that, I was okay with it. And I ended up buying a lot of stuff for me as well. And the cool thing is that besides pants, we basically wear the same size. So we can share shirts and sweatshirts and sweaters. We can share shoes now. She wears the same shoe size as me. Her legs are a little shorter than me and a little smaller than me. So we can't quite share pants yet. But everything else, even dresses, we can share, and it's great. So a lot of the things that I bought, I kept in mind, well, I really like this, and I know this is a style and a brand she would like as well, so then we can share things. So it was basically like double the wardrobe. So I bought a lot of things on there, and it just saved me so much time and so much money. And what I did after I bought everything, and I could have done this before, but I really wanted to kind of get that out of the way before school started. But what I did next is I went through all of my clothes from last year, all of my winter clothes. I dug them out of storage. We live in Western Pennsylvania, so we swap out our summer and winter clothes, and everything that's off season we put into bins and put it in our storage room in our basement. So I pulled up all of my bins. I went through my shoes. I went through my accessories. I went through my clothes and coats and everything, even purses, and I set everything aside that I was going to sell. So now I have a huge pile that I would have probably just donated to a Vietnam Veterans of America, but I realized a lot of it was brand name and in really, really good shape. So I decided, well, I'm going to put this on Poshmark and hopefully make up for, get back the money that I spent on everything that I bought this year. So I'm going to spend the next weekend setting aside some clothes in the morning, taking pictures, listing them. I already looked at how to list things, and it's really easy. It's really intuitive. You click on sell and your camera pulls up right away on your phone. You take pictures, you put the listing, you tag the color and the size, and then you list it. What's also awesome about Poshmark is when somebody likes something that you're selling, you can send them a discount. So if you really want to get rid of some things, you can send everyone who likes your item a special discount, whether it be free shipping or maybe a certain percentage off, you can do that. You can also offer things to buyers to entice them to buy more of your stuff if you really want to get rid of more of your stuff and make more money quickly, by offering bundle prices. So I noticed a lot of sellers say, if you order 2 or more items, I'll give you 10%. If you order 3 or more items, you get 15% off, and so on and so forth. So you can decide how you want to do that. Once you've sold 10 items and you get good ratings for all of them, you can become a Poshmark ambassador. You can participate in things called Poshmark parties. So a Poshmark party is when the platform decides to have kind of like it's almost like a home party or like a Facebook party selling a bunch of stuff, but it's not as cheesy or as annoying or boring. So they'll pick a couple brands or they'll pick a theme or something like that. And it runs for several hours, and you can participate and add your items to that party. So anyone who has joined the party, if they're interested in specific brands or a certain style, they'll see your stuff in that party. And you can mark things down for that or not. You can just participate and push your inventory through. Then once you've gotten a few more sales and good ratings, you can apply to the Poshmark wholesaler thing, which I'm really interested in, because what that does is it opens a whole bunch of opportunities for you to buy inventory, clothing, shoes, accessories at wholesale prices and resell them, which is amazing. So I know the entire pile of stuff I pulled out of my closet that I'm going to sell is going to do really great on there. I'm going to have my middle schooler go through her stuff because, let's face it, middle schoolers change their styles and opinions on practically a monthly basis. And I know that she has a bunch of name brand things I bought her last year that she just had to have that she doesn't think is so cool this year. So she barely wore them, or she maybe wore them last season, but they're still in good condition. And I'm going to give her 90% of what I make. So I'll either just have her list them and she'll get all of it or whatever. It depends. So I'm going to either have her list them and give her all the proceeds to either save, put in her bank account, use for something else, or I'll give her a percentage if I take the time to list everything and whatever, and she can still have some of that. Because a lot of the things that she got were birthday gifts or Christmas gifts, or she used her birthday money or Christmas money for some of the things that she has that I'm sure she probably wants to sell now. So it's only fair to give that back to her. It was a gift already. But let her see, hey, if you get sick of something, don't just get rid of it. You can use Poshmark and do this. Now, of course, she's not 18 or over yet, so she can't set up a bank account and a PayPal account and all of that directly to it. But I can kind of be the go-between and help her learn how to do these certain things. And if she's able to list things on Poshmark and realize, I've listed, a certain amount of things. Now I'm eligible to be able to purchase wholesale items and resell. She might get the bug of doing that in the future, which could help pay for college if she wants to go to college or anything else. So I just think it's just an awesome app. I love shopping online. I love how easy it is to order from DoorDash now. We've done a few DoorDash orders now where I've ordered from Chili's or some other place where I don't want to go and sit down and take everyone and just sit there and I'd rather just have somebody bring it to the house. So last week, my husband texted me and said, okay, I'm on my way home. And I had been really busy that day. We've got a million things going on. And I just didn't even think about dinner. I didn't even realize it was that late. So I opened up my DoorDash app. I ordered a smokehouse barbecue burger for him, pasta for the kids, and fajitas for myself, and hit buy, and they were like, it'll be here in 35 minutes. and I believe it was actually here in a half an hour. The guy came to our door about 4 minutes after my husband got home and walked into the door. So it was perfect timing. We all sat down at the table. I got out everybody's order and we had dinner, and it was cheaper than had we actually gone there. And we didn't have to go anywhere. We saved on gas. It was just fantastic. So things like that, things like Instacart, where you can order from Aldi or Walmart grocery pickup, or anything that makes my life faster and easier when I'm running in a million different directions, is just amazing to me. So Poshmark definitely is along those lines. I just wanted to share it with you. I bought an actual, I've kind of always been not partial or not impressed by designer handbags, but there was this particular handbag that I loved, and I couldn't find the exact shape and color and size in anything close. So I ended up buying a Kate Spade handbag on Poshmark, but I spent a fourth of what it would have cost new. So I really didn't feel too bad, because I had been eyeing this one up for so long. It's a Tiffany blue, kind of robin's egg blue color. It matches a lot of things I have. I just thought it was beautiful. And the shape is beautiful. It's the perfect size for me. So I did do that. That was one of my purchases. I got some UGG boots and hunter boots for next to nothing, and it almost made me sick when I realized, like, I hadn't been buying those things because I was like, well, that's just too much. Like, I don't care. I don't care that much about fashion. I don't care that much about quality. Like, I just want to get the cheapest thing. That's always how I felt in the past. And the older I get, the more I realize there are certain brands that have a good reputation for more than just the brand name. And UGG and Hunter was a few that I was researching. And here, like I said, in Western PA, it gets cold often. And I mean, 7 months out of the year, you're wearing boots. And so many of my boots have just fallen apart, or they don't really keep me warm. So I was doing research, and I was like, well, it really does seem like some Hunter boots would be great, and they really seem to also hold their value if I decide I want to change it up next year and sell them back on Poshmark. And the same with Uggs. I read so many great reviews on how comfortable they are, how warm they are. So I bought those for myself too, and I got such a good deal. It was like I bought a non-name brand, boot at Walmart or something. So definitely go and check them out. And hey, I'm giving you $10. Go to makingitpaytostay.com/Poshmark. Get $10 off your first purchase. Stock up for fall and winter. Find some cute things. I went onto Pinterest and I found things and outfits that I really liked. And then I went to Poshmark and I found a lot of those same items. And I kind of went off of outfits I liked, tried to find similar colors that kind of went together, and then stocked up on Poshmark. And now I've got the whole outfit saved in Pinterest so that I can refer back to them later on and mix and match. And I've kind of created a capsule wardrobe for myself. But I'm going to go. My husband's home. You can probably hear the garage door. You can probably hear my dog barking, not my husband barking. But I'm going to get going, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. Next episode, I think I'm going to delve into how to stay healthy and fit when you're working from home. If I get to that. If not, I'll have something else for you. Sometimes I just like to go on a whim. Poshmark is one of them because I was so excited about it this past week and I wanted to share it. So I'll talk to you next time, guys. And until next time, this is my side hustle.